Hello and welcome to the Tuesday Tidbit. This Tuesday Tidbit is what is a rescission period? So, you may have heard the term escrow, close of escrow before, and typically it's used in like a movie and they're talking about, yeah, we're closing escrow. What they're talking about there is essentially a rescission period. So, close of escrow, you would sign on the dotted line and then you would have to wait several days before everything becomes official. By signing on the dotted line, everything enters escrow. Escrow is just a temporary holding account, a temporary holding period until everything is ultimately dispersed. Kind of the same thing with the rescission period. So in Colorado, when it comes to real estate purchase, we do not have an escrow, close of escrow period. We do not have a rescission period on purchase transactions. We call it the Wild Wild West. When you sign on the dotted line, everything becomes official that day. You get the keys, you turn over your funds, everything is official that day. Okay, there's a couple exceptions that it might be a mail out closing where they mail you docs, you sign, you have to send it back, and then wait till the title company receives it to fund it. But typically, there is no escrow period, there is no rescission period of purchases in Colorado. Now, refinances are different. Okay, on most refinance transactions, the government has a rescission period. So once you sign on the dotted line, you have to wait 3 business days before everything becomes official. That rescission period is kind of meant as a thinking over period. Okay, you sign on the dotted line, you can still think about it for a couple of days, make sure that that was in your financial best interest before everything becomes official. It's the government's way of building in a little bit of a cooling off period, a little bit of a thinking period to make sure that what you signed off on, you're really comfortable with. They don't want any buyer's remorse, any regret. Hey, I shouldn't have done that transaction. It wasn't in my best interest. So with most refinance transactions, you will have a rescission period. You'll sign on the dotted line, wait 3 business days before everything becomes official. Purchase transactions, everything is done at the table. Everything is done as part of closing. We do not have an escrow period in Colorado. We do not have a rescission period on purchase transactions in Colorado. It's really only limited to refinances. Hope that helps. Thank you all so much. See you next time. Bye.